Magician!
Hey YouTube, Dark Magician 84 here. It's tournament night again, but I'm just hanging out at Express Gaming's place for a bit before I set off. Yeah. The first time in 2 weeks I've been down. Obviously couldn't make it last week. I'm not going to be able to make it next week because I'll be with Emma again, like I said. So yeah, once again taking Dark Magician into the event, but I've made changes which are kind of unusual. I've never played it like this before, but I'm hoping it will work, and hopefully I've managed my side deck a bit better this time, and hopefully I won't have thrown off the ratios. Hopefully I'll actually see the cards that I want to see, unlike last time. Yeah, especially when 10 cards were milled from my deck. Yeah, hopefully I'll have better luck. I'll actually get the matchups I want. Hopefully I'll see the funny card this time. Now, there seems to be a misconception that people seem to think that my funny secret weapon is Neko Main King, but I specifically said multiple times that it's not Neko Main King. It is a completely different old card. That being said, I'm still going to have Neko Main King in the side, even though apparently it does nothing against the Shizu Tears, because there's a couple of cards they can use to mill cards on my turn. I mean, if it's only like 1 or 2 cards, it's not... I don't know how likely it is that they'll come up. But still, I'm only going to have 2 Neko Main Kings on hand, so I have room for other things. And hopefully I'll avoid Flunderies again, and Sword Soul again. And Kestrias, and anything that runs Bestials. I think Tears run Bestials, not quite sure. Yes, right, so I might want to avoid in case they do still play totally arsehole.
Oh yeah, and don't forget Flunderies like to use that wind statue.
I already mentioned Flunderies.
I mean that wind statue that stops, you can only special summon winds.
Yeah.
That's annoying in that deck as well.
Yeah, so I've heard, but I have something for that in case it comes up. But yeah, if I do get any of those matchups, then I should be ready for them, but we'll see. But like I said, hopefully I'll get the matchups I want and not the matchups I don't want. Maybe I'll get to play against Silver Cyclone this time, we'll see. And it would be nice to actually win at least one game. I know I technically did last week, but that was a bye win, and bye wins don't mean anything. So yeah, hopefully I can actually achieve both these missions this time. Is there any wood to touch? I guess so, there we are. Yeah, hopefully I can knock both of them out in one evening, and then it's done. Don't have to deal with all these scary competitive decks anymore. Speaking of events, we might do a Pegasus Challenge tournament, because you said you were interested in doing one this Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously it's just going to be us again, and we haven't done it in a year now. Now, even though in another video I said I didn't really want to do them anymore, at the same time I thought, you know what, it's the last time I'm going to be here before Christmas and the New Year, so Might as well do something really exciting. Now, assuming we're going to use 4 decks each, I have 3 of them sorted, which will be my signature 3, but I haven't decided on the other one yet. I'll have to hurry up and decide. I mean, depending on what you use, I'm going to want something that can help, really.
Actually, there's one deck I think Pegasus Challenge might fucking mess up for me, but I'm tempted to try it, but it's one deck you don't like.
What's that then?
B-Troopers.
Well, I guess it depends.
See what happens with them through that, because I'm curious to see how that can mess it up.
Well, I guess it depends what rules and conditions come up. I'm kind of anticipating B-Troopers.
To be fair, I don't always see every single negate. The only one I do see mainly is probably definitely Sting the Poison, but that's no big deal, that monster.
I guess not.
The only ones are more of a thing that you don't like is mainly the fake number 3, which I don't go into every time because sometimes I can't, and I'm just more focused on the links instead.
Yeah, it's literally the trap flying Sting which slows me down and holds me back. That's mainly what it is.
I only play one of that. I mean, as long as you take it out somehow, like banishing it or whatever, I just can't get it back.
Yeah.
It's not too much of that, so they can be stopped.
Yeah, that's what I'm anticipating will be used.
And obviously I've run 3, what's it called? Infinite Impermanence.
Yeah. I don't know if Cosmo and Lunar Lights will be used as well.
No, those 2 are not going to be used. It'll be my Blue Eyes, obviously, my Sushis, my Heroes, Noble Knights. That's 4, 5. Yeah, B-Troopers.
Oh, fair enough. I was going to say, even though I hate B-Troopers, Lunar Lights, and what was the other one I said? Cosmo. Even though I don't want to play against them anymore, I would be willing to make an exception just for this event, obviously.
No, unfortunately I won't be able to put together my Cosmos, but I could probably fit in Lunar Lights then if you're not too bothered with that.
I mean, it's your choice at the end of the day what you use. I'm not going to influence your decision in any way. But until then, I'm going to focus on tonight's locals and, like I said, hope I achieve these missions and, yeah, maybe I'll do well. I mean, if I win the event, that's just icing on the cake, and yeah, that will definitely prove that I don't need Dragoon to win my games.
And hopefully Rich will be getting some games in with David if he brings his Black Wings.
Ah, yeah. It'll be good to see him again. It's coming up to 5 o'clock. I've got to get going. So I'll see you guys for tournament games. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Dark Magician YouTube channel.